The little weakling continues to try to hit Rekoj with his spear, and actually manages to hit him for once. Spears him in the shoulder for 4 points of damage. Rekoj is taken down to 16 out of 38 hit points, and is bloodied. And Rekoj is up.
Rekoj shrugs. He doesn't care about the damage. The pain just fuels him a bit more. He targets the kobold that Coltaine just hit, and uses another strength of stone attack this time. Roll of 16, natural total of 23. Flanking is additional. 7 points of damage.
While the creature was spun around to try to block Coltaine's attack, Rekoj takes advantage of the drop defense and chops into him, further wounding the creature. Seems to almost be on his last leg.
And Rekoj gains 3 temporary hit points from that successful attack.
On to the 8th round of combat. We still have 3 kobolds standing. The kobold with the dragon scale shield now decides to forego his bravado and move out of flanking position, but nonetheless continues to assault Rekoj. He swings his short sword and once again cuts into the beast's thigh for 4 points of damage, taking Rekoj down to 15 hit points and no more temporary. The kobold that stumbled out of the burning trees once again engages Jacques, tries to spear him, and Jacques just narrowly misses. Just narrowly dodges.
It's like two old people fighting for a can tomato at the grocery store. None of them can even get it from their hands.
Yeah, I love how they're having a completely incompetent duel at the far end of the map.
Jacques is up.
Jacques takes a step back and fires a magic missile. Oh! The duel between the cat and mouse finally ends, I hope, as Jacques shoots. Rolls a 15, total of 18 against reflex for 7 points of damage.
Oh, thank God that's over. So Jacques' magic missile hits the thing in the chest and it falls to the ground in a very anticlimactic fashion.
Jacques jumps in the air in joy, just like an old man would.
Breaks his shins. Coltaine's up. 2 kobolds left standing.
Coltaine will move back into flanking position with the creature. That's the kobold next to Rekoj. Carefully stepping through the forest and then back into the magic circle. And he strikes out again. Rolls a 19 plus 6, 25 versus armor class and hits for 13 damage.
Coltaine, seeing that the kobold is about to collapse, gives one last mighty swing with his halberd, but hits with the flat edge of the weapon so as not to decapitate him, but instead smack him on the side of the head, and he knocks him to the ground unconscious. The last kobold standing sees that he's the last kobold standing, knees shaking, he drops his spear and starts running away screaming.
Is he still within my line of sight?
He's pretty far down the river now. You can try to give chase, but...
Nah, screw that. I was thinking about throwing a javelin, but screw that.
Rekoj is up.
Rekoj sidesteps the kobold that was knocked out by Coltaine and grabs his battle axe.
Alright, so it's been an interesting battle. Over in 8 rounds. It seems most of the action was in the first few rounds where you took down half the kobolds in a matter of like 12 seconds. The rest gave you a bit more of a challenge, and losing your healer for half the battle sort of made things a bit more difficult, but overall I think you guys came out on top. You made great use of the cover, the concealment in the trees, After a hard-fought battle, that's where we're gonna end for the night.
Just one thing before we finish everything, okay? Rekoj, like the kobold that Coltaine knocked out had a hide armor or something?
The one with the dragon scale shield?
Yeah.
No armor, just a sword and the dragon scale shield. It was...
Okay, but it's the other one, the other one that, well, whichever one has a scale mail shield or whatever shield. Is it the one on the bottom there?
This one here?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So
That's...
Rekoj goes to it? Well, he has like an armor, right? He's wearing an armor. So Rekoj goes, removes the armor, undons it from the creature, the dead creature, goes to Zacsarrd and dons it for him.
So...
while he's unconscious.
So Rekoj tries to fit armor that was previously worn by a creature 3 feet tall onto a 6 foot tall dragonborn.
Well, he tries to fit it. If it doesn't fit, then he just curses and just leaves it on him, so that once he wakes up, he'll know that he should get himself an armor.